I'm in the lobby. Hello? Texans, what's up? Hello? What's up, Texans? Hopefully a good game, I hope.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. This one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Run begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now here's Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, deep down, cut at the 20-yard line. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Irving on the inside give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
Good
the
point.
Buccaneers take a 6-0
lead
right
like
away. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Look the hot. Hey, uno more. Hey, south. Come on.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure.
Up,
That
Charles.
pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18. What's up? 19 seconds.
Stroud from the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
What's up, Charles? I'm playing the game.
Talk about a player's closing speed. You know,
Okay.
once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of the ball.
Okay.
It takes a player who
Good dogs online. I was just letting you know. Hey, so I'm on this old buddy.
and that sure altered the throw.
Hey, uno. Why Tony? Bumpy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got some air into this one, deep down the middle. He's got it, complete to Collins. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Going after it, off and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans start off well, tie things 7-7.
Chinese Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Baker out of the pistol. Down the field. Evans has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They give to Irving, left side. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
At their own 1-yard line.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield.
I don't know what he's doing, but whatever, man. I hate this game.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans.
And good job, man.
Get points on the ensuing drive.
Good job, bro.
Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, that right
There was
there,
something
Brock, is
Charlie
saving
doing.
all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards
Can't even do
to
nothing
celebrate that
in
one as well.
offense.
Because you're right, it was
Just
one heck of a
can't stop
shot.
this team.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Baker. Chased out to his right. It's another first.
Can't do nothing, really.
Intercepted
Fuck
again.
this game.
Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead.
That's crazy.
Now their
The
defense
game
gets
sucks.
another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
19 Texans.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
What's up with you? I'm surprised you made a party.
It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to
Yeah, I think you make a Blue Dog party. Yeah. I saw Blue Dog. I saw Blue Dog go on. Yeah.
welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
I thought using them. I thought using it before.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his
Oh, are you coming? Are you coming back? Are you in the new franchise? I thought. Yeah.
Even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You had a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force it.
Huh?
There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the playoffs. No, it hasn't even started yet. It's on week 18. Yeah. You're gonna finish that one. You're gonna finish. Yeah, you have to pick your players on your practice squad. Did you see the message?
Gun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yep. Yep.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll manage 3 there to begin
And
the
that's
drive.
good.
2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks.
That's okay, man. You can draft you one there. Every back.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
Mayfield now. Blitz coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. From the gun, Mayfield. That one's caught along the left sideline. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
They're going to pitch it out to Irving. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Baker. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
It's raining, my man.
And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. 2J. 18.
From the gun, Stroud. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. At 18.
To the air, Stroud. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
18.
Hey, uno. How? Hot. At 18. What's that? Why Tony? 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Tommy Townsend on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. On the give, this is Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know an aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Mayfield with a blitz coming. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Right back to Irving now. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, we'll finish this drive.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Final timeout called by the Texans. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead.
Look at there.
Baker Mayfield the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Noel to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
It's raining still. It's raining.
First down throw by Stroud.
It's raining. I said rain. Yeah.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
South. 18. What's that?
Stroud throwing here on first. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Yeah.
Hey, uno more. Why Tony? 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Look the hot.
Here's Stroud again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Over. 18. What's that?
See you.
They go play action with Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Lobs this deep down the middle. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Air it out on third. He's trying to go deep again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Over. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
11. Here we go.
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So they're left facing third and long. Throw here, third down. Cope with the catch. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Texans grab it. And they're going to take over field thanks to that fumble.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes...
And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. The Texans set to punt, and this is going to be his fourth effort tonight. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
1st and 10. It's a gift to White. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They run the counter with White. And no questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Mayfield now from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for 1 final quarter. Third down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's taken on the 7. And they can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Look at hot, look at hot. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Here we go, let's go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. He'll take it in short of midfield. Can they catch him? Into the red zone. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Texans 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Noel to return this. Escapes the defender. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pick up the floor.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Mills to the air now. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70 Lions.
Mills back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Buggy. Oh, hey. 11.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 21. Jamie Fairbairn to kick off for
And
Houston.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Oh, dumb sticks here,
Tampa
boys.
Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's White again. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's back to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Fields this at the 19. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Ready from the pistol, it's Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Look the hot, look the hot. Why, Tony?
From the gun, Stroud. Trying to push deep downfield. Folks, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Again, this is White. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
Second quarterback run here. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Highlight play of the game. Kickoff return for touchdown. Highlight play of the game. Kickoff return for touchdown. Highlight play. Wait.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How you rebel out dark hallways. This way, like this, now make the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
He's a freaking dog already.